Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited. We are very raw, no makeup on. It's not that kind of a video. I'm doing my own eyebrows for the very first time, and I am so excited because I've been growing out my brows for like a month and a half to 2 months now. Now I have cleaned them up just a bit, like, you know, with the hairs that don't even like touch close to the brow. I couldn't look at them anymore, but I have taken those, but not in a while. So I'm gonna zoom you in just to see how nasty my brows are. I did have them messed up by somebody, and I like hated how they looked. My scars were showing because I have like this like bald spot over here. If I push my brows down, you could see it. It looks like a cut, but it never used to show until somebody took too much hair. But you know, it happens, shit happens. So I'm gonna try to fix them myself. I've been getting into eyebrows and eyebrow shaping, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to shape my brows myself. So if you want to see me either slay them or destroy them even more, then please keep on watching. So here is zoomed in to my hairy ass eyebrows. I got a lot of hair, guys. I got a lot of hair. Can you see all of that? Might be too much. Don't look at my breakouts, but yes, let's go ahead and try to slay my brows and make them like symmetrical because they're literally cousins, not sisters, not twins, cousins. Maybe even just friends because they, look at them. They're not similar at all. Maybe it looks like that in the camera, but this one is just like, I don't know, this one's shorter, this one's longer. I'm gonna try my best to make it look even and like twins. So I zoomed you out a little because it was too scary up close. I'm gonna have my mirror here in front of me. Sorry if it's like blinding you or in the way, but I'm gonna try my best to show as much as possible because I need to see what I am actually doing. Now, normally I like to wax my eyebrows. I just feel like it's satisfying to like just get that like clean line. Even though I hate the wax lines that it gives when you put makeup on, I do like waxing, but since I don't have a wax machine, I am gonna be using a tweezer and a scissor to do my entire brows, which is totally fine because I've gotten them threaded before, waxed before, tweezed before, all of the above. So I like them all, but I mean, waxing is faster, cleaner, and easier. I don't know, I feel like it lasts longer when you wax because it like pulls it from the root. I don't know, that's just me, but. Okay, so first things first, we are gonna give myself a trim, which is gonna look like a haircut because let me just brush these up. I have not trimmed my brows. Guys, look at that. That's crazy. Do you see that? I know you see that. Come on. I know you see that. That's a lot of damn hair. Let me brush it down for you now. So my problem is, oh, I have so much hair. So my problem is I have this like gap right here. You see that? I got stitches. Oh my God. It's literally like separate. That's crazy if you see that because I got stitches when I was a kid. But like I have so much hair, thankfully it covers it, but it's literally a whole gap. So I'm scared to like trim too much where it won't cover that because I don't want to freaking look like I have like a separate brow. Like, look at that. I'm gonna take my eyebrow scissors and I'm just gonna start trimming. Do you see that? Oh my God, look at that chunk of hair, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I told you. I have a lot of freaking eyebrow hair. Just trimming makes really such a big difference. Like, look how much cleaner, even though it's not clean down here, but look how much, like, less bushy it looks compared to, like, this side. Like, it just does make such a huge difference. A part of me wants to freaking shave my brows off and just, like, restart. I wish I could do that. Have no brows. So now I'm gonna push them down. I'm not gonna trim this part yet because I'm just gonna wait till the end to see. But I'm gonna push these down and trim this part right here. And I'm gonna just kinda lift and get those hairs. Look at all that. All this is gone. It feels so good. I feel like you feel like a human again after your eyebrows are like waxed and like cleaned up. Is that just me or you too? Okay. So before I actually get into like the brow shaping aspect of it, I'm doing just this brow for now to see how I want to like shape it and tweak it, and then I will go ahead and do this brow. But for now, before I go ahead and shape my brow, I'm just gonna clean up the hairs that are like far away from like the actual shape of the brow just to get them out of the way. You see how I'm not going close to the shape? I'm taking just like what's below it just because I don't know how I want to shape them just yet. But I do just want to clean them up. Now, tweezing does take more patience than like waxing because if I just waxed, that would have all been gone in 2 seconds. But And for the front of the brow, I'm just gonna hold my finger on top of it and just take the hairs that are like, I'm gonna go straight instead of like how I'm just tweezing like this. I'm gonna take it and just keep going straight across because I want it to be straight right here. So I'm gonna hold it, lift it up, and whatever my finger is not covering, I'm taking because it's what needs to be taken in a straight line. See how that just cleaned it up more straight? And I was just like lifting it out of the way so it doesn't like touch my brow, it's just the hairs that are below it. Okay, now I'm gonna be taking a brow pencil and just spooling my eyebrows up, and I'm actually going to, before I shape them, I'm gonna go ahead and fill them in a little bit just so I can have a guidance of like how I want my brows to be shaped. So whatever's not filled in underneath that is what I will take. So I'm gonna go ahead and shape my brows out with a pencil just to be sure of how I want the shape. Okay, so I know they look a little thick and crazy right now, but I just filled them in messily. And if you could see, there's like hairs where I didn't fill in. Like right now I filled in right above it. There's like hairs below it. I'm gonna try to shape it like how I like my brows is a high arch. But from how everybody's messed them up, because I went to certain, like I've kind of hopped on brow artists, which I never used to, but I just was trying to find the right one for me. And they like, I feel like they made it like more straight and then like a little arch. I liked it to go like kind of like a flowing arch. So I'm gonna try my best, which I don't think I'll get that today, but you know, it takes time to like reshape your brows and how they are, even no matter how much you grow them out, you have to do it like little by little. So if I shape them today, kind of how I want them, the next time I can probably get them to how I exactly want them. And that's why filling them in first helps, so you don't take those hairs that you need for the next time, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna take my tweezer now, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean underneath the line where I did not draw. Kind of just wiped away my fill-in just to see like my work so far, and I did thin them out because that's the look I want to go for. I still have a little bit of cleaning up to do towards the end, and I haven't done the top yet, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna fill it in towards the top because I already could see where the hairs need to be taken. I'm just gonna push the hairs down out of the way so I don't take the wrong hair. Fuck. I just took the wrong hairs. I was supposed to leave them there. Oh my god. Right here. You see that little bald spot? I've always had it, but I just took the hair that I was trying to let grow. It's okay though, it was just one. But one hair could really make such a big difference. Okay, so I just went ahead and kind of filled in the eyebrows again because I just finished cleaning them up. And what do you guys think? I thinned it out a lot. I don't know if it was maybe too much on my end, but I don't like how the shape is 100%, but I like where I'm going with this. So at first I was like, shit, did I botch my brows? But I don't think I really did. I think after filling them in, it made me feel better about myself because if you see, I'm kind of achieving that like, kind of like effortless arch. So I guess this brow is done. You could definitely see a huge difference between how thin this brow is and how thick this brow is. I just feel like, I know thick brows are in, and I truly always loved my thick brows, but like, I feel like they're very annoying when like I just went so blonde. They look so like bushy and harsh on my face, and I just feel like it kind of looks scary almost. So I'm kind of like excited that I just did this. So I mean, it does look better filled in, but I mean, whose brows don't look better filled in? I mean, you know what I mean? Like you kind of achieve the shape you want with a pencil. So they're not 100% like completely like hairless and clean because I left some hairs. Like I said, I want to grow them in, but I'm gonna try to shape this brow now and then see if I need to take and like make them even, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that. But before I move on to my other brow, I like to take a flamingo feather razor, something like this, to go ahead and clean up the excess hairs or like the peach fuzz around my brows. So I'll kind of take it right over here and just brush down. Make sure you don't F up and slip because it will cut your brow off. So just be extra, extra, extra careful. And I feel like this just gets like those hairs that you couldn't really get with the tweezer. And it kind of just cleans them up a little bit further. For my like middle section, I'll hold it so I don't touch the hairs and just go like that. See, my hand slipped a bit, but that's why I'm putting my finger there. And then I will take it and kind of just be very careful with this area because it's kind of hard to get. But this will it won't like make your hairs grow back like crazy or darker. It's not like shaving. It's just a feather razor. You can use it even on your face if you wanted to, like if you had peach fuzz, stuff like that. It's actually very good for exfoliating the face if you really wanted to like get your peach fuzz and stuff. I actually lasered my face, thank God. But yeah, so I'll just kind of feather razor it just to get those like clean edges. So I'm going to go ahead and put some makeup on and show you guys the final look and results of the brow. So look at this one. This one needs help. I left a bunch of hairs over here, so it's kind of like I didn't want to arch it too much because I was scared to take too much, which I was right to do because look, this one is already thinner than this one, but I like this brow better, so I'm going to keep working on this little guy over here. So this brow versus this brow. I'm going to go ahead and put some makeup on and show you guys the finished results. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Full makeup on, my eyebrows are filled in, and I actually think they look great. What do you guys think? Comment down below what you guys think. How did I do? In the beginning it was a little rough. I got really scared. I made this one too thin, left this one too thick, but in the end we got the job done, and it actually looks really, really good, and I'm very proud of myself for doing it for the very first time. Like I said, this eyebrow needs so much work still, but you know, I got what I was like envisioning, but not fully. So I'm going to be patient with it, and I will definitely update you guys on Snapchat, Instagram, or maybe on here on YouTube, so about my brows. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I would really, really appreciate it. Also hit that notification bell if you want to get notified every time I upload a new video. And that is it, you guys. I'll see you guys all in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.